What up? It's your boy Steve Stevens, aka Mr. Franchise. Right about now, I'm in the building, in the chat room building, CS chat room building, and today I've got a very interesting guest in the studio. He's going to introduce himself so that you know who he is and what he does and the kind of music he does and how far he's been in the industry. So, good evening, my brother.
Hey, alright, how is it, bro?
I'm good. So, people would love to know what your names are, your real names and your stage name.
Yeah, my real name is Ben. The surname is Muchimba, but I use my stage name as Kags. You know, I love music. I do hip hop. I can trap, dancehall, all those kind of stuff of music you do. I can drop a verse on your song and even do a chorus. Though, like, you know, I'm an artist, so I just have to deal with the artwork and all that.
So, like, for how long have you been in the music industry? Like, when did you start your music?
Yeah, the first time I dropped a song, I did a song, that was about 2010. Yeah, that was back in Choma. You know, like I made so many songs and all that, but I started my music in 2010. I was in grade 10 by that time. I have a couple of songs and all that, but it doesn't be working well, so like I just want to push through it again, you know, understand. I even want to do a video with you. Like, yeah, it's a good, yeah, you know, like you motivate me a lot. Yeah, man, yeah, I want to do more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to work together, man. Yeah, I'm going to make sure we do that.
Alright, I feel you. Yeah. So far, how many tracks do you have so far? Like, how many songs have you done?
Yeah, I got about 50 to 55 songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an amazing. Meaning you've got about 3 to 4 albums.
yeah.
Generally.
Right,
so I'm sure viewers would want to know where they can actually find you, like where they can find your music, where they can download your music. They would also want to know if you've featured any big artist in your songs.
I have a page, you know, like you can search Kags Zambia on Facebook. YouTube, I also have a channel. You can search like Kags Official Zambia. You can search, you can find my music there. On my page, I got all my music, I got the links there. And I also work with, talking of big artists, I only work with this one guy who's, you know, like he's top notch. Like a lot of people, they know him. He did a beat for one of my songs. The producer, the dopest producer, you know, the guy he does, he's good in trap.
Oh, yeah.
That's D Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with D Jones. There's another guy, Skawiza, the guy who did my chorus on one of the songs that was produced by D Jones. You know.
Okay, so earlier you mentioned to say it hasn't been working. You have a lot of songs, but it hasn't been working well for you. So the question, I'm sure our viewers would also want to know what are the challenges that you've been facing as an artist in the music industry that you're not able to pull through to where you want to be.
Okay, you know, like as an upcoming artist, you know, like we have our idols. You know, like you also look up to someone. You know, those guys are doing good. So like, anytime soon I expect my music, you know, to do the same for the other guys. But you know, they also have a story to tell, you know, I handle the story for a lot of artists. And one of them, like, I started my music some like 15 years ago, but just after 10 years, that's when I blow up, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but for us, young artists, we just wanted to, you know, go big just in 2 years and stuff like that. You know, and it doesn't work like that, so we get so desperate. That's why sometimes other artists, you know, like get to sign a contract, then again you just get to regret the terms and conditions. You just signed it before reading all the terms and conditions. So it's hard. We just pay the music. You know that music is also supposed to pay back, but before it pays back, we have to invest in it. It's also an investment.
All right. So talking of music here. You said you've worked with D Jones and you've also worked with the other guy, Sky.
Yeah, Skawiza.
Skywiza, okay. So have you also tried to reach out to any other big artists in the industry so that they can feature on your song? Have you ever tried to make that move or not?
No. For now, no. To be honest, I haven't yet done that. But as I'm in a Chongo resident, you know, I only work with one producer here in Alays. You know, I also have a song coming up. The title is Chinayo Mapo. I'm even planning to do a video for that song. So this one I want to, you know, like build my music and all that.
Alright, so
yeah, but I'm hoping to talk to big artists and all that, you know.
Oh yeah. So now talking of the song that you're talking about, say you are doing now with Nalezi Studio. What is the inspiration behind the song? Like, what's the inspiration, and what is this song talking about? Like, what content do you have in that song for the public?
Okay, you know, like for the title, it's Chinayo Mapo. Chinayo Mapo, you know, like everyone has a story to tell, you know, like hard days, everything been going crazy. At that time, you go down, you move up again, you know, you have a story to tell. You can even tell someone, like at that time, at some point, I was like having hard time to get even a 50 kwacha to do whatever I want, to use it, you know, and you know, Chinayo Mapo at that time, Chinayo Mapo, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, you're elevating. So the Chinayo Mapo song, I gathered my story from the background in the way I'm living now. You know, God has been great, my guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I just had to tell my story, Chinayo Mapo, and you know, the way things are going on now, the way I'm living, you know, I'm even doing an interview in this top studio, you can understand? But yeah, that's how it happens, my guy.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So obviously every artist has some fans there, here and there. Though you are trying to put some crowds together and put them together so that they can listen to what you're doing. Actually, I had a chance to listen to some of your music, and your songs are really amazing. But I would want what I would say is that what do you have to say to the viewers out there? I'm pretty sure you have some fans there who support your music, and maybe there are some people who underestimate your music.
Yeah.
So what word do you have for them out there?
You know, like I got my page is Kag Zambia on Facebook. I got by 1,003K followers, and I appreciate the love. Thanks to all my fans and everything. You know, follow my music, follow my page. Just search for me. There's a lot of music, a lot of good music. You know, I premiere all my art and all that. So please, just follow me, listen to my music. There's something interesting about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So one love. It's been your boy Stitch Stevens, aka Mr. Franchise, and this is the CS Pixel chat room where we interact with different artists from different backgrounds, where we hear their story in the music industry. But we have one more last question for our guest today, and this is the question that I usually ask every artist in here. It's a very trick question, but we have to hear what he has to say. So my brother, I have a question for you, and this question is a trick question. No, quite alright. So you're a Chongwe resident now, and you know we have a lot of artists here that are doing some awesome stuff. Like they are really showing the world what they can do. So if we were to get maybe 5 artists from Chongwe, rappers or trappers, we put them together with you, and they did some freestyle raps, do you think they would be better than you, or you think you still come out the best?
I'm the baddest.
You're the baddest.
Yeah, no, I'm the baddest.
Okay, you feel me? He said he's the baddest, and he can actually beat everyone. You know, his music is top notch. So saying this, every person that comes here for an interview, we're actually going to organize a song for them rather. We record a song sponsored by this studio, and every artist that featured on this platform is actually going to be part of that song. And since they all say they're the best, you're gonna hear them out. One love. If you want to be part of this interview, just holler at us, call us. Don't forget, it's your boy Stitch Stevens, aka Mr. Franchise. That is how it goes down. One love.
Yeah.
Peace to everybody.